Hello, lovelies. I wanted to do a quick video for you today. I've had some people reaching out to me and I want to talk to you about what's going on in the world right now and what's happening. I don't know if you are aware, but we are currently ascending, evolving, awakening, call it whatever you want, but we are going through a massive, major shift. You can probably feel it. A lot of people are experiencing some anxiety as a result of this, and this is why I'm going to do this quick video for you. So what's happening here? Okay, so this ascension thing. Basically what's happening for the first time in our lives, the world is shifting. We are at a crossroads right now. We are in third dimensional world and we are evolving into fifth dimensional world. Now, what does that mean? The 3D world, third dimensional world, is crumbling beneath our feet as we're all watching it. All of our systems are failing. Everything is being revealed right now. Every one of our systems is not sustainable. It is not sustainable. We can do better. And that's what this great awakening, this evolutionary shift that's happening, going on, this ascension, this is all part of our old 3D world crumbling below our feet so that we can experience contrast. And when I say contrast, we have to experience the unpleasant things. We have to experience these things that we don't like so that we can get very, very clear on what it is we do want and what we do want to create for the new world, okay? So I know it's not pleasant. Change is not pleasant. But if you embrace it and you get real clear on what works and what doesn't work and what's better for us as a world, it'll make the whole situation a lot easier. So whether you like it or not, it's happening and you're seeing it plain as day. 3D energy is very much about greed, consumption, and capitalism, manipulation, evil, domination, control. Just the extreme greed and corruption aspect of things. That's 3D. Okay? 5D is about cooperation, collaboration, love, unity, kindness, sustainability, taking care of each other, a whole different way of living our lives, and that's the direction we're going to, and that's the direction we need to go into. So now I want to talk to you about a couple of symptoms that are going on, because I've had a variety of people come into me with a variety of different things, and I went through these myself. So with regards to symptoms, as we are going through this ascension process, there's going to be some things that might change with your body, okay? A couple of them might be sensing more heat, sensing more cold. Nausea can be associated with that. Stomach discomfort also as well. Extreme fatigue, being very tired, also wanting to isolate yourself from other people. Now, I want to talk about that for a second. When you're wanting to be alone or being isolated, recognize and honor that time as a time for you to kind of tap into your intuition and listen to yourself, so you're not distracted with the noise going on around you and what people are saying. Part of the evolution that we're going through, or this great awakening that we're going through, is your truth is your truth. That is your truth. That is your sacred truth. And it is not for you to justify or defend or explain to other people. And as you continuously waste time and energy trying to explain things to people, you're going to find yourself drained. So if you choose to step back and want to be alone and have a little bit more quiet time, honor that. Honor that time as a time for you tapping into your intuition, because also part of the 5D is becoming very, very discerning, listening to our intuition, because our intuition is here to guide us. And our feelings are so important, because if something feels heavy and sad and it evokes a very strong, powerful emotion like that, take a step back and recognize, how can I eliminate that or minimize that interaction so I don't have to experience that anymore. Thank you, I've experienced the contrast. This does not serve me. I'm not interested. So again, there's going to be some things that go on with this ascension, and you might find yourself a little bit more isolated and alone. It's just for you to do your work and to clean out all that old energy and all those old attachments people might have to you. So again, you might detach from friends and family. You might feel yourself very isolated, body aches, nausea, hot and cold. Seeing numbers in sequence, seeing more numbers, more synchronicity, you're going to see that happening. Changes in food, yeah, that's been an interesting one. You might find that you no longer have a taste for certain things. For instance, meat might be one of the first things. Meat is a very, very dense energy. We want to move towards more fruits and vegetables because they are in the sunlight, so therefore they take in more sun, and when we ingest those, we become lighter as well, okay? Coffee might be another one. We also might want to get rid of some habits, behaviors, and beliefs that no longer serve us anymore. We're going up, friends. We're going up, we're going up, okay? So you might have to kind of let go of all that old stuff and start switching gears and start learning to tap in, be alone, listen to your intuition, and trust your intuition. It's trying to guide you where you're needing to go. So it is a choice which way you want the quality of your life to go, 3D or 5D. It's happening either way. My recommendation to you is to spend some time alone and let's work on raising your vibrational frequency. Let's raise your vibe, because as you raise your vibe, you affect everyone around you and you unknowingly affect the world at the same time. So here's a couple things that I would recommend to you that I do to kind of raise my frequency. I go on YouTube and I'll listen to frequency vibrations, and there's all kinds for healing, there's ones for repairing your DNA, there's ones for just love, opening up your heart chakra. That's a real powerful one. Letting go of negative emotions, clearing energy from your house. So again, if you go on YouTube, you can put in frequency vibrations. Listen to good music, eat good food, don't eat shit. Don't put stuff from boxes. If it's in a box, it's probably not food, okay? So it needs color to be food, okay? So you might want to start eating better. Being alone in silence, praying, meditating, breathing is good, yoga is good, meditation's good. Having that quiet time alone to disconnect and unplug from the craziness around you. Sleep is very important. You're going to need to sleep. You can also use Himalayan salts. You can take bath salts. Those are really good to help kind of clear your energy. Crystals. I like my crystals. So crystals are another good way. Essential oils, those also help. So here's a few things you can do just to raise your vibe. Oh, lastly, do not listen to the news. Unplug from social media, because again, people, you're seeing the 3D and the 5D. The 3D people are very angry and attack and they hate and they're very, very crazy, enraged. Disconnect from that. You don't need to get dragged into their stuff. You don't need to explain or justify what you feel is your truth. Stop. Disconnect from that is all I'm going to tell you, okay? So again, I need you to just, everyone that raises their frequency up a little bit and understands that maybe you're isolated so you can do your work and so that you can be strong and grounded and you can let your light shine for all those around you. When all this shenanigans passes, which it's not too far off, we just need you to do your work. So I'm inviting you to step into the light, my friends. Step into the light. I promise you. Spring is going to be amazing. We're going through a little bit of a growth phase, but it's all going to be okay in the end, okay? I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I'll be making more of these little videos to help you along your journey. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye. Love ya.